Anime DVDs. It's been a while since I opened one of these. I think. It says it doesn't want to open, but I say you can't stop me. Now don't you go sliding off. And there's this guy. Alright. Let's cover these first, shall we? First, we have Hayate the Combat Butler Part 5. And I think it was looking like it would be delayed, but I guess it came out on time. So that's pretty cool. You're Under Arrest Full Throttle Collection 2. Nice. Dragon Ball Season 4. Nice. Junjo Romantica. This does not look like the kind of anime I would normally watch. Probably have to give it a shot just to see if I would like it anyways, though. Do not open with a sharp instrument. And we will not use the bottom. We will use the keys. Packing slip. All right. Here we go. Now, I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, what the hell is this giant fluffy thing? Well, it's a 60-inch long body pillow. I'll talk about this shortly. And before I talk about that, there's the, this. Touhou 12.5 double spoiler, which would be the package I mentioned last time that I ordered. So, this would be another thing that I got with it, because why just buy one game? So I bought this towel scarf thing, because it's a towel, if you can see the consistency, but it's a scarf, I guess? Strange. Then we have this, a 60-inch long pillowcase. So, why did I buy a 60-inch long body pillow? Well, I wonder. Success. A fit. While I was at it, I also got a Maka from Soul Eater pillow. Pretty weird pillow, but she's a pretty cool character. It's a pretty cool anime. And then there's also Erd from My Goddess. Just another pillow. Just because I could get it. I guess this is kind of an interesting mention, but I guess the relevance would probably be lost to you. Basically, if you're not familiar with the Spartan-3, it's an FPGA, which of course it says right there. And this is supposed to be a bunch of examples. Basically, I've only touched on programming in VHDL on an FPGA just a little bit in college. I'm kind of interested in learning more. If anything cool happens because of that, I'll have to let y'all know. So, some of y'all have expressed interest in knowing what I've thought about DVDs as I watch them, and I haven't quite been keeping up on that this week as I wanted to, but I also haven't been watching a whole lot, so I can just cover it real fast here. First off, Bleach DVD 27 It was really nice and refreshing. Back to a more regular Bleach feeling like I'm going through the main story again instead of the Bounce Saga, which just seemed to go on forever and in a typical Bleach fashion continue going on even after it felt like it was going on forever. So it's nice to start a new story arc that actually sounds interesting. I'm not done watching Gintama Part 1. It's not as gut-bustingly funny as I would have hoped it would be, but it is still very amusing, at least in my opinion. And the other anime I've been watching is Rurouni Kenshin. I'm currently in Season 3. Season 1 was pretty good. Season 2, I don't know. I kind of preferred the slightly aimlessness of the first season. So when Season 2 started focusing on a specific bad guy, well, it wasn't too bad, but it felt a little weaker. And this one, well, I haven't gotten too far into this one yet, but I just don't really have this big, I'm not really excited by persecuted religion things where the religious people speak hypocrisy like, oh, you don't hurt people, you big oaf, after they just slap somebody and then the person with them is gonna, So, maybe it'll get better. I'll have to record what I say about it, especially since I'm being a little unsure. But I think a lot of the Rurouni Kenshin stuff that's really popular, that's really, really high scoring, would be like the movies, I think. Which I will watch as soon as I'm done with that. Don't know when that will be, because I'm going to finish Gintama first. And actually, I really want to watch Hayate the Combat Butler, so just real slow progress on this guy, but it's in the DVD player, it's not going anywhere, so I'll finish it this time. Yay! As usual, there were DVDs I didn't buy this week. The Part 1, Part 2 of something called Voltron Lion Force came out. Now, I couldn't find any information about another Voltron series called that, so as far as I can tell, that's just a like super compressed release of Voltron, which I guess would be the dub version. The Ultimate Collection of Vandread was released, or I think actually re-released, and that's pretty cool. I like that series. The Darker Than Black Complete Series 2, that's another cool run. Rozen Maiden Complete, it's fun. Tekkaman Blade Complete, I don't really know much about that anime. I bought it, I just haven't really watched it. Dragon Ball Z Dragon Box 3 apparently came out. It's pretty cool. And it looks like Kurokami 2, at some point I noted it was going to come out on May 4th, but that got pushed out to June 8th. Then again, I think maybe this Hayate the Combat Butler was looking the same. I'll go ahead and real quickly here check to see what I thought the release date was going to be. That's confusing. 2 days ago? What? Anime doesn't come out on Sunday. Okay, I'm confused, but you know, basically it is here, so I can't complain. Next week, oh, Samurai Harem, more One Piece, some Initial D. Okay. Oh, I probably just said everything I'm going to get next week, but we'll actually take a look. You never know, maybe I'll get something else different. I mean, if that thing arrives, then, well, it's kind of related to something else I showed you today, but it's not anime related. But, I don't know, we'll find out next week. So, hope you've enjoyed this one. See y'all next week.